Hello guys, good morning. It's me again, Ryan, and I'm back with actually a really good day trading recap. Today was kind of like meh because there's really not much moving today in the watch list. But again, I traded Lee was enough. I think it had like 3% right before the open and had about 500,000 volume, which it fits my filter. Yeah, so and then I said, okay, if you look at daily, it's very extended. I was actually hoping for a reject in $40 area and probably look to short there in case it goes ballistic somewhere here. That's what I was expecting. But then eventually, one sec. But then eventually it was but then eventually it was really weak at the open. Volume was not that much. As you can see, 500,000 volume at the open. And so I shorted it here, kind of like 1 minute orb. It's still within the 1 minute orb, risking somewhere at the opening price or above this opening price. Because that's the area. Like if it's, I was kind of scared. Like if it goes above 70, then it's probably going to recover back to 40 and then short it to 40. So that's kind of like my plan. So I have 40 and 38.50 level here, as you can see. So those two levels that I kind of wanted to try. So it was weak. I'm glad it worked. I took small partial, really small partial. So this is where I was taking almost all of it, and then added, and then took partial again, and then yeah, it was a really good trade. Stopped out at break even. It just want to stop me out. 39.16 was my what's this average cost. Yeah, so adding is really tricky, like especially with this kind of stock. It wicks a lot. Yeah, and then imagine if I didn't get stopped in here, I'll probably taking more profit here instead of taking a reversal. So this was one trade. So this was a one trade. That's a short, and this one's another trade long. So since I got stopped with this trade, I waited patiently. I said, okay, let me test this 38.50 again, see what happens, and eventually it worked. I wasn't even taking partials in there. I was patient. I held it a bit. I was gonna stop out at 38.50, and then eventually it worked. Like I got most of my shares here, just holding a little bit. I like holding shares. And then I added stop out. Yeah, that's it. I got nothing else to say. So before everything else, you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and follow me in my social media accounts. And yeah, where is it now? Wow, it's back to VWAP. It's funny. Back to VWAP. It's like playing around, man. Seriously, a lot of people are probably getting stopped, and like this one, you get stopped in here, you get stopped in here. Yeah, please, like that, like Chinese stocks. Yeah, so let's watch. I was watching mainly Lee, actually. I kind of don't like Neo. Neo is always a mess to trade. So let's look at the first minute. First minute volume is only 300,000. Of course, Neo, it's always been like that. Nothing, no volume in the first minute. Let's look here. So 300,000, we're at the first minute mark. So it's at the short side, right? So VWAP is here, opening price is here. So we have this range here. So this is about 30 cent range, and we have a range here. Probably another 15 cents range. So let's say 50 cents. So we have a range of 50 cents. Volume is about 500,000. Let's see. I was actually expecting it to break up and reject VWAP and then come back. So that's what I was thinking. Or if not, break up VWAP, break this level here, and then go to $40 easily. So I was like taking my time shorting this. So right now, 39, both sides are in the middle. So 39 range, both sides are 2020. So it's right exactly in the middle. So I can probably trade this, like maybe 20 cents, or if I don't want to risk too much, maybe 40 cents. There you go. So I traded it here. I'll risk just this area here. So I was actually really watching that level and see how it looks. Okay, took my first partial. Was risking this. Just took 10% just in case, because I had a feeling it's gonna bounce. It did not. So let's wait, because I did not take a big was this a big size on this one. So this is like the range now, almost a 2-to-1. Come on. So I took 25% in here. Yeah, another 25% here, and I'll probably take most of it here. I was waiting for this patiently. There you go. So that's kind of like a really good partial. See what happens. So it looks like it wants to bounce in the VWAP. Let's see. So I have a level here, 39.10. Let's see what happens. Let's look at this candle. I'm already in. So risking 39.16. There you go. I'll take partial at 75. This is a good area to partial. I like this wick here. It looks like, yep. When you see a wick like this, it means it's probably gonna, it's probably a lot weaker, on the weaker side. So this one as well, there's a wick, but it's a red candle, right? I should have taken more at 65. When I saw that it was not continuing, then I took profit above this wick here. So I took majority of it, and I'll probably stop out at 39.16. Yeah, and then stop me out, and eventually it just went my way again. It just wants to stop me out. Yeah. And then I waited patiently. Let's fast forward this a bit. See what happens. One sec. Right, if you look at that, it looks like it's still gonna try this 38.50 here. So I'm looking kind of like a higher highs than this one. Let's see. I wanted to try this 65 area here. Okay, see, so that's my kind of my risk, kind of like my risk, 38.50. I've been wanting to try that 38.50 there. I actually took a good amount here, actually half. I took half here. I did not get partial. So I'm gonna play around with this range, 39.10 and 38.50. Okay, it's holding it. I was willing to let it go at 38.50 because I've taken enough here. I made enough here that I can kind of play around. Okay, 38.50. So that's the one. So there's a previous day low, I think, on this one. So there you go, risking 38.50. Really good one. Okay, there you go. I was really focused on this trade actually. And I want the VWAP. I want the VWAP in the 39.10, possibly 39.35. If not, I'm gonna stop out at 40, 38.40. So it's kind of like going against my my side. See what happens. I like that, and someone bought it. A little bit. Okay, this week I kind of don't like this wick, but it's still a green candle and there's volume. So it's like, there's probably a buyer in this area, but I kind of don't like this wick. maybe there's a seller here, but I did not expect this move. It's just taking partial, slowly taking partial. This I took 25%, took 10%. Yeah, so almost all out here, last partial. Yeah, so that was like 75-cent, 80-cent move. Really good profit. And I said, okay, I'm gonna hold the rest and see. This can easily go to 40 again. That's what's in my mind. So I'll hold. How much? 10%. 10% left. So if I get $1 move out of it, that's pretty good. But maybe this is another almost $2 move. $1.50. Yeah. So okay. So that was a good call, taking almost all of it. So it's hovering within my trading area. That's crazy. So okay, zooming in because I'm gonna trade again to add. So average is around 70 area. That's my average. Take profit somewhere maybe at 39 in case, but I got stopped. Yeah, so that's it. Nothing else. Let's see what happened. See, it's back at VWAP. Just wants to stop everyone, and probably is gonna test this again. My God, yeah, trading is very psychological. Imagine people chasing, I don't know, maybe here or maybe here, just, or you took it long here, you stop out. Like, looking at it now, it's giving me a headache, but I'm glad to be patient and take huge partial when it's needed. Yeah, it turned out great. See, look at that drop. That's about 25 cents drop. So it's every candle is ranging about 25 cents to 35 cents. So that's kind of like a risk level per candle. Let's say risk 30 cents in this one. You got a good risk reward, right? Let's say you got 30 cents in this one, you got a good risk reward. So you can actually look at one ATR candle, which, it tells you how much. Like for this one, it's like 7 cents now. Before it was around 20 cents. So this is very, very useful. Saying this one, this is very, very useful. Yeah, so that's about it. I got nothing else to say. Gonna be a short week in Canada, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna trade Friday. Let's see. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe for updates and follow me on my social media accounts. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.